NineSportFootballA LeagueTHEY'VE DONE IT. The victory hold on Melbourne victory hold on, and they were very deserving of it in this second half with a completely professional performance. The Jets were bright in the first half and perhaps unlucky to be behind at half-time, but they did not come out of the locker room ready to battle in the second half, and the victory come away with it. Roy O'Donovan given his marching orders. Dimi Petratos floats in a free kick and Roy O'Donovan flies in recklessly and kicks Lawrence Thomas right in the head. O'Donovan is remonstrated with by victory fans, and rightly so, because that was fairly average from the Irishman. Victory will probably hold on now. We tick into stoppage time here, just 5 more minutes for the victory to hold on here. 86 minutes in and James Troisi has conceded a free kick in a decent area for Dimi Petratos to feast on as he takes his time. You feel this might be important, so close now for the victory, who have been excellent in the second half here. Newcastle are getting desperate here, but it only takes 1 goal to get back into it. Patu immediately gets in the action and wins a free kick. Petratos whips it in and Thomas clashes with Liebroxam and has a ripper of a gash on the back of his head to show for it. Meanwhile, Kevin Muscat has made his first change of the night, bringing on Matias Sanchez for Stefan Nigro. Tito Rodriguez in for Daniel Georgievski, as Ernie Merrick is pressing all the buttons here. Sheesh, the victory comes so close to possibly winning this right there. Corner from Deng, and once again the Jets fail to deal with it and it bobbles around in the box and Berisha looks like he's surely in, but O'Donovan somehow saves it on the line. He's in a bit of trouble too, O'Donovan, blood seeping from his cheek and a very big bump under his eye. Looks like he's caught a stray elbow from Berisha. Jets stay alive. Just 67 minutes gone here and the Jets have lost all the offensive verve they had in that first half. The victory have turned this into a dogfight and the minutes are flying by far quicker than Newcastle would like. Terrific disciplined effort from the victory back four so far. Joey Champness coming on for Ronnie Vargas, who showed us some fantastic touches in the first half but has faded out of the game here. Barbarouses breaks down the left side of the field after a wonderful through ball and the Jets concede a corner. It's been a very cagey second half in this game so far, although the victory have switched the possession battle and currently have 60% of the ball, but they aren't doing much with it. You have to wonder when desperation will start to sink in for the Jets. And we kick off for the second half, in the victory hold on. They're 45 minutes away from being immortalized. And it's half-time here at the McDonald Jones Stadium, and it's been all Newcastle despite the scoreline reading victory 1-0 Jets. It really has been all Newcastle despite Barbarouse's goal being the difference. They've had 66% possession and really all of the best chances in the game, but Lawrence Thomas has so far played a blinder and denied them 2 surefire goals. We've been dominating, but we just need to score the first goal and we'll win the game, a confident Roy O'Donovan at half-time. The victory will be happy to take a lead into the main break, but they're going to have to show some more substance on the ball in the second half, or else they risk boxing themselves into their own half, and then it is just a matter of time before the Jets break through. Another free kick for Leroy George from the same spot he floated it in for the opener. Oh my goodness. How have the Jets not scored? Last week's hero Riley McGree hits one from inside the box and forces a Thomas save, and he's parried it straight into the path of Jason Hoffman, and somehow Thomas gets a hand on it to force a corner. Excellent stuff from the victory keeper. First half hour in the books, and it has been honestly the Jets dominating most of this first half of this one, but the scoreboard reads 1-0 to the victory. Petratos has been in the middle of everything for Newcastle. Victory star Leroy George has really been excellent so far. Forces a good save from Moss with a rasping shot, but the Jets are able to weather the victory storm. Players of the game so far are George and Dimi Petratos for either side. The Jets look to be in there for sure for the equalizer, and Lawrence Thomas pulls out one of his best, denying Roy O'Donovan's tap-in. A bit of controversy here over the opening goal. It looks like several members of the victory were in an offside position for Thomas Deng's free kick. Curious as to why VAR wasn't used there. Simon Hill on commentary lets us know that Barbara Rouse's goal was the fastest in grand final history, eclipsing Archie Thompson, who scored in the 19th minute victory strike first out of nowhere. Thomas Steng floats in the free kick from the left wing and the Jets are unable to clear it. The ball dribbles around in the box and it's gone in. Barbara Rouses is claiming it, but it looks like that one might be an own goal. Regardless, that's an extremely good start for the Victory. First time forward and they score. It's been all Newcastle early in the first 5 minutes with 65% possession. The Victory haven't really been under any pressure but haven't had significant time on the ball either. Deng brings down Roy O'Donovan just outside the box on the right wing, and there's the first big set piece of the night. Petratos stands over it. After a cagey beginning, Nigel Bugard attempts the first shot of the night from outside the box, but it's well wide. Jard Gillett is tonight's referee. The Jets have opted for a 4-3-3 formation, an attacking move that's going to require their wingers to do a lot of work. The Victory have mirrored them with a 4-3-3, which should make for a fantastic contest. The trophy has been walked out by former champions of both sides, Archie Thompson of the Melbourne Victory and Joel Griffiths for the Jets. Of course, tonight's grand final will be played at McDonald Jones Stadium in Newcastle, and it's safe to say that it hasn't been a happy hunting ground for the Melbourne Victory. They have won just one of their past 12 games at McDonald Jones, with their last win coming in a 1-0 game back in January 2016. We're 90 minutes away from kickoff and it is sure to be a blockbuster between these two. Here is how the Melbourne Victory will line up. A League Grand Finale: League Newcastle Jets Melbourne Victory.